Shay, we go way back, these three, back to the World Golf Village days, back in 2003 and 04, and you guys are doing great. Congratulations. I know you guys started this company, SuperSpeed Golf. Who doesn't want more speed? And no one is training clubhead speed better than these guys right now. And I know you got 3 clubs there in a very specific training program. Tell us about it.
I do, Travis. I think in more than that is very few people in the golf world have trained speed at all. Like, we've seen this type of training in other sports for a long time. You know, track and field athletes, Major League Baseball players, they've been using something called overload underload training to help get more speed in almost a neurological training system. So it's not fitness directly, it's not mechanics coaching, it's speed training.
Okay.
What we've done is we've taken a lot of that great science and we've adapted it for the golf swing to help golfers hit the ball further than ever, and it's just been a lot of fun, and everybody wants to hit it further.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I heard a number, not from you guys, but from some people out there on tour. We're talking like in the 500 range right now on tour, okay? The professionals utilizing this system, and if I'm not fully mistaken, did I not see some stuff that Phil Mickelson was doing using the ground? It was, I think it looked like one of these clubs, is that right?
It was. He actually just won.
Yes.
And he was using it on the range on Sunday before his big win. So that was pretty good to see Phil at 47 now, starting to gain some more speed when guys are starting to lose speed.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, I need some speed, right? I just turned 40. So I need to get this thing moving. So I'm your guinea pig today. You ready?
All right, sounds good. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be intense.
Oh, that's
though.
funny.
You
I'm ready. I'm fired
All
up.
right,
Let's do this. Okay.
So the first thing I want to do now that we're going to get you some more speed, let's see where you are to start.
Okay.
So we got a TrackMan out here. Let's get a little data and just see what your club speed is to start.
All right, I'm gonna swing as hard as I can. That might have been a touch faster.
Yeah, a little better. A little better. 107 on that one.
107.
Very good.
Okay.
I think that's enough.
I got to take a break anyway. So.
Yeah, we're going to be a little more tired after this. So here we go. All right, so Travis, we're going to go through the training now. We're going to do our introduction protocol. So this is what you're going to do when you're starting Super Speed Golf for about the first month.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and put your driver away.
Okay.
I want to show you what we're going to work on here. I've got 2 of our little swing speed radars here. Now these things are really cool. They're simple, but they can measure how fast a club moves without having to hit a ball. So even, you know, we got your data on TrackMan, but without hitting a ball, we can't get that data. So these are going to be good during the training.
Okay.
Now, you always want to be warmed up before you do this. Just to let everybody know out there, always make sure that you're loose before you do this. This is not just a warm-up program, because you're going to see it's going to be pretty intense. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hold these clubs and we're going to go through this. I'm going to give you this green one first. So that's our lightest one in the set. What I want you to do is just from your normal golf stance, I want you to make 3 golf swings in front of that radar, and I want you to see how high you can make that number.
Just right here in front, about a few inches.
And you're not going to hit the ground with the club, maybe 6 to 8 inches off the ground, right in front. All right, what'd you get there?
107.
All right, I think that was wimpy. Let's let it rip. All right, that was a little better, 118.
118.
Now, I want to see you at least where you were starting in that 104, 105 range, you know, before the training. I should see this at least at 120.
Okay.
So you need to stop babying it.
Loosen up here a little bit.
All right, there we go. 122. Good.
No, I've never hit that number.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, that club's about 20% lighter than your driver.
Okay.
So that's the whole magic of this training, is because that club's lighter, your body's able to move faster than normal during your golf swing. Okay, Travis, so now we're going to turn around and we're going to swing these left-handed. Remember to switch your grip. And then I just want you to do the same thing. I just want you to make an athletic swing. Don't worry about form and details. I want you to make that club move as fast as you can in front of that radar. Let's see what we get.
All right, no guarantees here.
Not bad. Over 100.
Wow.
Keep it going. Let's
103.
see if we can push that up there a little bit. Really good. Really good. 112 there. You can almost get there. Now sometimes, you know, for you guys watching at home, the first time you do this, you might not get that close your first time, but that's really good. What I would say is this: most of our players on the PGA Tour and long drive professionals are actually within a mile an hour of the same speed on the dominant and non-dominant side once they've been doing this training, even for about a month.
That's
so
fascinating.
That's pretty good, though, to get, you got up to 116 there at first time there. Now, what we got to do, in order to make this permanent, we can't just do it with this super light club. We got to actually increase the load a little bit. So I'm going to give you this blue club that's 10% lighter than your driver. So we're going to add a little bit. What I want you to do now on your dominant side, so right-handed, I want you to see if you can keep this over 120 with every swing. And on these swings specifically, I don't want you to worry about them being so pretty. You know, I can tell you're a golf coach. You love the way this golf swing looks. I want you to make it athletic, and I
Okay.
want that club to move fast.
Got to break through this barrier, right?
Exactly.
This internal governor that I have and that we all have, right? And just let it go. All right, here we go. Got the little heavier one. Not so pretty, right? It's not gonna be so pretty. I'm gonna let it go.
You to make that number go up. Pretty good.
122.
Right there. So that was equal to the
Yep.
last one. Let's get more. I still didn't too pretty.
121.
He's like,
That
follow
governor's
through,
strong.
Beautiful follow through.
That governor's strong. All right, here we go. Into the. I got to get over here. Here we go.
Fastest swing of your life right here. Excellent. Really good. Really good.
127. No idea where it would go, but it would be 127. So that's what we want, right?
That's what we want. We
Okay.
want to see that number going up. And
Okay.
what's really interesting about what you just said there, on average, we find that as players get more athletic and start sequencing better and the biomechanics become better by using this system, the ball actually starts going
Yeah.
straighter too.
But it's almost kind of a reverse psychology, right? Like I feel like I'm almost a little out of control, but as a result, I'm recruiting properly. The sequencing gets better, and all those things kind of help line the face up too.
Right. Well, I mean, you've been coaching golf for a
Yeah.
long time, right? How many times have you had a student it's so much easier for them to do something in a practice swing than it is when they're actually hitting the ball,
Right.
It's just because we're more connected to all the mechanics when we have a goal of hitting the ball down the fairway. So this allows you to break through those barriers by getting out of your own way, and then we can start to apply it back to your regular golf swing.
All right, here we go. Heaviest one, 3-step drills. Finish strong here.
I can tell it's getting tired, guys.
That one didn't count.
That one didn't count.
103.
We'll count
Okay.
that as the first, but I want 2 more that are way over 110. Let's see it. Yes, 110. Good.
Okay.
1 more. Oh, awesome.
120. Lefty. 122.
Really good.
Lefty. Man, it's amazing. The first one, I'm you know, like, and that's something that I would anticipate I would get better and better at.
Absolutely.
As I work
Again,
on
it's
this.
your first time.
Yeah.
You're going right back into the years of all the things you've been thinking about doing with your
Yeah.
golf swing,
Yeah.
and you forget to be athletic. And then all of a sudden you see that number and you don't like it, and you're like, oh, I remember how I did that before, and then you go right back to being an athlete
Yep.
and get that speed.
It's interesting, yeah, and that's a big part of breaking through this, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's let it rip.
Breaking through the governor. And let this one go.
All right. How do you think that was? Does that feel faster than normal?
12.
Okay. We actually got 115 on that one.
115.
All right. So again, that
Wow.
went, you had a 104,
Yeah.
107 warming up. That 107 was your fastest, 104 was your slowest.
Yeah.
And then that first one out of the gate's already at 115.
115. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. And remember, leave a comment if you have any questions. And most importantly, subscribe right here to Travis Fulton Golf so I can help you with your game long term.